Wake up, world.
At my school with the principal, the fact that it was the only book that actually have a chapter or a section dedicated to preparation and literature. And very quickly, if we were to identify, as we wrap up, if we were to identify what is novel about the text, because a number of the things we mentioned are in text, but what is it that is novel? First one that it highlights is, that take care section, highlight the weaknesses. Second one, it a comprehensive look at the nature of accounting, practice of operatives. Third one, the interpretation. There's a section which speaks to the interpretation of accounting balance. So, balance their account, and invariably they can do it. Only that they leave out the CD and the D. Those are the things, those marks. So yes, they can balance their account. Now that they have arrived at a balance, what does the balance mean? And very often we don't ask that question. You get this, John? So we put an entire section in there which gives a number of accounts, and the accounts are balanced, and then an interpretation is given of the balances. A simple thing like the cash account has a balance of 300,000. What does that mean? And when you ask the question, speaks for itself. But a simple question like that gives them trouble. Why? Because invariably they are not asked such questions. They just know the balance. And they balance it well. With the exception of this. Little things like focusing on when to use carry forward and brought forward, as against when to use C and D. Little things like that cost them. It makes a difference between a grade 2 and a grade 1. Very often. Attention to details. How grades can be improved, and we go through a literature of situations where if you are asked for, I'll give you examples, this is what you must do. I think you should look at that section in terms of giving them practice. If you're asked to journalize, then this is what you should do. And several examples are there based on the weaknesses that we have seen. And that is what is going to cause your grades to be improved. What else was novel? Step by step. That's what accounting is. It's a step-by-step approach. And in a typical organization, not everybody carry out all the steps. The separation of functions, purpose of control. So you want to let them be aware from day one that you don't want anybody to prepare the payroll. Having done that, prepare the check. And having done that, sign the check. And having done that, issue the check. That's a no-no. You follow? So you want them to make sure that the step-by-step approach and the separation of duties, separation of function is adhered to. So later on, when you start to talk about controls and auditing, then it will come to life. The new syllabus, which is the one the text is written around, has a section called Control System. Control System. What is required in that area? It's some of the same things that they were doing, because it includes bank reconciliation, it includes control accounts, right? So these are controlled. In other words, it brings all the control things into one section. But the text go on to explain what is meant by control and why is control necessary. So you're not just doing it blindly. You're doing it with a sense of why it is required in an organization. Let me just go on to this last one. Example of alternative terms used. Quite recently, I was talking to a group of persons and I was telling them inventory. They were saying stock. No, I said no man, inventory. They said no sir, it's stock. And terms are used interchangeably, right? But may I point out something to you? Those who work in government are two different things. Because in government, in the public sector, when you say inventory, it's fixed assets you're talking about. When you talk about stock, you talk about stores, recurrent items. But that is don't worry about that, because that's not principle. That is just government procedure. What we know is that one has its roots in Britain and one has its roots in Netherlands. But they are interchangeable terms. And you need to look out for those and point them out. Because you could very well ask a question about invention. Students say, well, Miss didn't teach us this. And Miss was there teaching about stocks. Right, then, also highlight definitions of the text and, of course, visually to enhance learning. Then, having gone through the text and see the content and how it is aligned with the syllabus, it's now over to you. And after lunch, you will tell us what you think. After lunch. Is that a good time? Good.